Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Bill. I'm that expat prepper living in the Philippines. Today's video is going to be another review of a very popular brand of hiking and backpacking food. So let's just jump right on into it. You know how I do that here. Okay, so today I have the Mountain House Classic Beef Stroganoff with noodles. Okay, now this is a 3-serving bag, which I didn't notice until I got it, so I'm gonna have a big lunch today, I guess. This is ground beef with egg noodles in a savory mushroom cream sauce. This is a freeze-dried product, okay? So let's look at the back here. So pretty much standard stuff we have back here. It's going to be 750 calories if I eat all 3 servings. The sodium will be 115% of my daily sodium. So this guy's pretty salty. Ingredients wise, it's got some stuff in there, but not as bad as others that I've seen. There are preservatives and a few things in there as well. Expiration date, March 2053. So this goes out for a long time. This is extremely shelf stable. And let's see what else here. Open packet, put in 2 1/3 cup of hot water, which I have on standby. Close, wait 5 minutes, stir, wait an additional 4 minutes, and then eat. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and open this up. You know how we do this here. Now, I like beef stroganoff. I really do. I haven't had it in a long time. Whoop. But I do like it. I recall liking it. Okay. So, right away I can see they have an oxygen absorber right on top. Now there are chunks of beef in there. Now the noodles themselves look kind of small, and then I see a bunch of powder in there. So I am going to add 2 1/3 cup of hot water here. So this is my half cup, so I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need a 1/3 cup. All right. So now I smell, I guess I'm smelling the egg noodles and maybe the beef. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this stirred up real good. The bag is gusseted, so it does stand pretty well like a bowl, which is pretty good. There are some big chunks of powder in here. I'm gonna actually try to break some of these up manually because they're about golf ball size, and I wanna make sure that that sauce rehydrates fine. Let's see if I can show how I broke them all up already. All right. It does look like it has a lot of beef, so I'll be curious to see. Now, it says it's 3 portions. Let's see how it comes out. Just from looking at it, I'm going to say that it's probably 2 good portions. I mean, we're down about here in the bag. So now it's a big gusseted bag, so who knows. All right, so let's go ahead and close this up here. And I'm going to, it does have a zipped close, so it did zip tie. Now it said to let this sit in the hot water for 5 minutes, all right? Let me get my timer out here. Now, with most things freeze-dried and in this kind of configuration, I'm going to tell you it takes a little bit longer than what it says. All right, so 5 minutes on the clock. Now, this is where I tell you that as a prepper, the ROI on this stuff is not necessarily that good. Okay, so there's other options you can do long-term storage. Now, this goes out to 2053, which is extremely long, which is pretty good. And I still don't suggest you base your long-term storage on these kind of meals. If you're gonna go backpacking, hiking, camping, sure, great. This is a good meal to add to your weekend adventure. And at the same time though, if you have some favorite foods like this that you wanna augment and add to your pantry to add variety, go for it. Now, I personally love the biscuits and gravies. And I might love this. And the creme brulee from Backpacker's Pantry, for example, that's a great dessert. It's very simple. So guys, I'm going to wait the 4 minutes remaining. You'll see me in 2 seconds. Stand by. All right, we're down to 17 seconds. By the way, I would just like to take a moment to thank the anonymous subscriber, I'm assuming, that donated $100 to me via PayPal. It was a nice surprise. I do appreciate that. And next time you want to do something like that, just add a menu item, something you want me to see, and I will go and pick that up and I'll do a video for you guys. So, but I do appreciate it. It's very anonymous. I can't really tell who it came from, but it went to my PayPal account tied to this YouTube channel. So, as you guys heard, the timer went off. Let's go ahead. It's been 5 minutes. Let's take a first look here before I stir it. It looks kind of gummy. Here, let me put this down so I don't drop this. It is definitely thickened up. And I'm going to give this a good stir here. I don't see any lumps. It smells, generically good, I guess. The egg noodles definitely look like they're rehydrating fast. I'm assuming it's going to be like typical. The beef is probably not going to hydrate as quick as it should. Now it wants another 4 minutes and then eat. I'm just going to go ahead and cancel my timer here. And I'm just going to put another 5 minutes on there just because, guys, I know it's going to take that long. I don't want to eat little chewy beef bits. So I set the timer for 5 more minutes and stand by. You'll see me in 2 seconds for the reveal and taste test. All right, guys, we're down to 15 seconds on the timer. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to pour this into this bowl, which I have ready. And I'll let you guys try to see what it looks like. Go ahead. So I gave it an additional minute just from the directions because the experience I've had, I made a lot of these meals. If you haven't watched my videos, you should go back and look at those. I have done a ton of these backpacking hiking meals from various vendors, Mountain House, Good to Go, Backpackers Pantry, Augustin Farms, and there's been a ton of those I've done. All right, so now it's still boiling hot. I can see the steam coming off this. So texture-wise, it feels pretty solid, right? So it feels like a pasta dish. It doesn't feel watery at all. So it looks like they're pretty right on with the water consistency. I do see mushrooms here, beef and egg noodles. So let me get a bite here. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth to death. All right, so you see what I got here. I got a pretty good sized bite. Comment down below if you've had this before and if you like it. And then we'll see, I can compare. All right, here it goes. So the flavor's there, it's creamy. As I figured, the beef it's just shy of being rehydrated. It's just a little chewy in the center, but it does have a beef flavor. It is salty on the lips, and I had a feeling that was going to be because of the amount of salt in the packet. Now, I gotta tell you, this is 3 servings. I still say it would probably be 2 good servings, but I'll comment later after I eat all 3 of these for my lunch today, and we'll figure out, besides the salt intake, we'll figure out how much this takes to make a serving. This is something I would eat again. It's good. It's not great. It's not as good as biscuits and gravy, which will always be my favorite, Mountain House. But it's actually pretty good. I did get a little bit of onion in that bite, not a big, but just enough to taste. So guys, that's my review of the Mountain House beef stroganoff with noodles. I might recommend it if you're gonna go backpacking or hiking or something. It's a pretty good little tasty dish. The directions seem to work just fine. It doesn't take a whole lot of water like some of these for a 3 serving size, so that's pretty good as well. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And until next time, everyone, please be safe. Thank you.